Hello guys, this is Dank Nova, and I received my package yesterday. I had a problem with a harmonica, so I had to return it. And now I got this one 2 days later. If you haven't seen my other video, my review on the Special 20, well, it's basically my first impression on the Special 20, and I didn't like it because it's ugly. But other than that, let's see how this one is. I hope this one's not defective at all. Yay, this time the box is not damaged as much. You know, it still looks a little beaten up, but of course that's what's gonna happen when it goes through UPS. Though UPS, I swear, is, to me, it's the best postal service out there. They are so fast. Like I when I return things, man, they are really good service. Okay, all right. The ugly case. Wow, the ugly case that I did not like, which I kind of like now, because I'm gonna toss it to the side and put it into one of my pouch cases. It came with these on top. The last one I had, they were sitting on the bottom of the harmonica, so that's different. The plates look a little bit more aligned. The steel has a fine scratch on it, on the plate. It won't bother me that much since I'm going to use and abuse this harmonica. A little dusty. Still looks ugly. Yeah, it's very ugly. As you can see through the bottom here. Alright, if you don't know, the plate from the comb, it's kind of, well, it's this way. Alright. Like you'll see here, more of the reed showing up compared to this other side. So that means around here, if you have a mustache or a beard, it looks like it's going to be clipping there more often. So still an ugly harmonica. I don't understand why you guys like it so much. Okay, I understand that the Marine Band and the Special 20, you want them to look as original as they were from back then. The Marine Band, I think they will always look amazing. Even though they have the nails holding down the plates, they will always look amazing. But the Special 20, it's just so cheaply put together. Like, I'm having all these scratches, all these nicks that I can never find on a Lee Oscar or any of my other Hohners. So now I have an ugly harmonica with a scratch that I did not do to it since I just got out of the package. Responsive, very responsive. This needs to be warmed up. Those notes play very well. I'm just used to playing a G where I have to blow a little bit more air. and an A harp. But since this is a B flat, I think it's a little higher than an A. Yeah, it's higher. I believe so. I really don't pay attention to the chart. It's funny though. I play other instruments. It's just that when it's something with a harmonica, it just feels so different. It plays amazing. I love how it bends. I like how right on there. Like when you bend with it, it's just so nice. It's just the quality of how it looks. It's just that's what bugs me. It's a great harmonica. I just wish they make sure they come out nice out of their factory. Like man, that crooked plate, it's not gonna bug me that much, but for the price that you pay for a special 20, you expect more from quality, okay? Because I'm looking at it like this, and you can see one plate's more shifted higher, and it's crooked. It's like this. Very responsive. Wow, it's just as responsive as the Lee Oscar. This one's way better than the one I had that had to send, obviously, because the one blow and the other one did not work. Oh, wow. Okay, I see why people really like it. Like, if you don't care about the looks, like how McQueen doesn't care about my ugly looks. If you don't care about the looks, then this is a great harmonica. But if you want to like catch people's eyes, well, if you want to catch their eyes and ears, then to get a Marine band or a Lee Oscar, a crossover, maybe a blues harp or pro harp, maybe blue midnight if you're lucky on getting one that's pretty airtight. But this is a lot more airtight than my Blue Midnight. Be honest with you, this is a lot more airtight. But then again, that's a $32, $31 harmonica. This one's a 45. It's supposed to be 45, but I got on Amazon for 35. Believe it or not. Okay, for $35. But then, you get what you pay for. You get an ugly harmonica, right? But the funny thing is, when you look for a Marines band, which is supposed to sound really gritty. Like I played one. I sent it back because I didn't like the nails. But I do want to get another one. I need to get a new G. My blues harp, it's really old. It's lasted me for so many years. And I want to put that one to sleep. And then have a Marines band. And I need to practice holding the Marines band and not crushing it because I have a crossover. And I can imagine crushing the plates. And then you're like, oh, there goes a $90 instrument just crushed. So if you look at here, well, you can't really see unless I shine a light on it, but I can't. But there's these protectors, it's like a support, a pillar for like a building, whatever. And when you press down on the steel plates, it's not gonna smash the plates to the comb. Okay, with the Marines band, it will if you press too tightly or whatever. So I want to practice with the Marines band so that when I start getting crossovers, like more keys and crossovers, or a Thunderbird, or any high-end instrument that doesn't have the support, then I don't have to worry about crushing it. But this thing, wow. Mm, very responsive, and it bends amazingly. I said it in the other video. Uh, if I did not have work tomorrow morning, I'd be making love to this all night. Making love as in, I mean like playing it, okay? Not what you guys think. Well, some of you people. It's beautiful. It's just sounding. Beautiful sound. Excuse me, sorry. McQueen took me to Red Lobster. Mmm. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh man. Since the plate it's shifted down more, I'm getting more saliva trapped down here, like in between this crevice, because you can see that the reed is showing more on this side than it is on this side because it's crooked. It's a crooked plate. It doesn't bug a lot of people. It wouldn't be bugging me, but it's like I mentioned before. If you pay something over $35 or more, you want quality. Okay, these things used to be cheap back then. They used to be a lot cheaper, and it gives me an idea of what I wish they would do. It's like, okay, Special 20 is a classic. Marine Band, that's a classic. They should put classic on the box and then say, if you want the revised version, look at this one, which will come with more modern to it, okay? So you get what you pay for, but then if you want the classic and you don't mind the mistakes or the unperfectness, then go ahead, purchase the classic versions, okay? I just wish they had the combs in different colors. They put Hohner on the back of the Special 20. If they just put that, it would stand out a lot more. Still sick. I'm going to be very happy with this. I'm going to take it everywhere. I'm going to use and abuse it. And in case something happens to it, the reed dies, it goes really out of tune, I will file the claim that I have because I spent like $3-4 extra on the Amazon insurance, whatever thing it is. And file a claim. Maybe they'll send me something. But if that something like that doesn't work out, because honestly I never had to use an insurance thing for harmonica ever. But if not, then I'll just dump this B flat and go to try a Marine Band, and this time stick to it. I want to fall in love with the Marine Band. Okay, I really want to. And I know since it's been, since the 1800s, the Marine Band's been out. I know if it's been out for so long, then that means that thing has really good quality. And it's costs less than a Special 20. Okay, a Marine band costs less than a Special 20, and it has a wood comb and everything. It looks more like an instrument, and you gotta treat it, with respect. You can't squeeze it hard. You have to be careful with it, not to put it somewhere where it can get smashed. Because like some people like to put these things in their pockets and stuff. Honestly, I wouldn't, because lint would get in the comb, and I honestly wouldn't do that. I would invest in the Hohner pouches. Those things are amazing. I have them for so long. Okay, and then every once in a while I'll be like, oh, I'm going to retire this harmonica. I unzip the case and I put it away and I put this one in. But I'm going to slap this in a Hohner pouch case, not in this thing. I keep these because when I retire them, then I'll be like, all right, this is your coffin. This is a coffin, okay? It's not a case, it's a coffin. And I'm gonna put it here, all right? And I'm gonna put it in a box so that when I get older and I pass away, okay, and my grandchildren or my children or great grandchildren, whatever in future generations, it's like, oh, great Nova liked playing harmonicas, I guess, because they're gonna open a box and they're gonna see little coffins, okay, and they're gonna be like, oh, this one looks really old. They're gonna grab it. They're gonna probably want to play it. Who knows? But these are coffins. I have the Blue Midnight, the key of A, the Atmos series, the case over there, waiting for the Blue Midnight to die so it can go in there, and then it's gonna be buried in a box with other dead harmonicas. Because I'm not that guy that buys the reeds, because was it $10 extra, you get a brand new harmonica, so you might as well clean them very well and give them away, or use them as display. People are like, hey, is that a harmonica? Yeah, that's my first harmonica I ever played. Yeah. Mm. Oh, it sucks being sick. So, yes, I recommend this harmonica. If you want to learn bends, it plays nice. Don't get me wrong, it plays really nice. It's just so ugly, like me. See, it's ugly like myself. Um, if you like ugly instruments or ugly guys or ugly girls, depending who's watching this video, then go ahead, get this harmonica. I'm just playing with you. Like usually if I say something mean or it's somewhat racist, it's just a joke. So I hope you guys don't be getting offended at all the little things I say. But yeah, I recommend it. But just buy a few of these. But don't be I wouldn't be buying them a lot. Like I would just stick to a Special 20. There are so many harmonicas out there, okay? Don't be afraid to try different ones. As a new player to some people, they're afraid because it's like a little bit of money that you have to throw to test something to see if you like it. You don't know until you buy a harmonica, and and sometimes the Special 20 might be good, but maybe you just don't like it because the way it sounds. Maybe that's the key. Maybe it's the key that you bought and you don't like. Ask yourself, do I want something low? Do I want something that's like a little mid grade between low and high? You want to be in the middle, or you want to sound loud and annoying? Ask yourself a question, if you're getting a Special 20, get B flat, get an A, C, a G. Try getting a Marines band, because you don't have to open them up. Okay, you don't. They have nails. Play through that. Okay, and learn how to hold it properly, not smash a harmonica. Some of y'all might have giant hands or very strong grip. Like I can crush people's hands with my little girly hands, um, because I can hold my body up for a good long time doing pull-ups. But for some people, they work a lot with their hands. Well, actually, I do too. But it teaches you when you get a Marines band. It teaches you not to be gentle to the instrument. Okay, so I would get a Marines band uh, over this. But this, if you like the plastic comb, you know. But if you want a classic, like you really like blues and you listen to blues, you like Sonny Boy Williamson or all these other harmonica players. They back then they had the Marines band, and there's some people on YouTube that have the Marine band and they stick to it. I would too. If I had the money, I would stick with the Marine band. Because I know the crossover is expensive. I think it's Marine Band Deluxe. That one's expensive. The harmonica I fell in love with, the John Lennon signature series. That's a Marine band. Um, yeah, it's a Marine band, but with a nice acrylic comb, clear acrylic comb, which is amazing. That's why I wish Hohner would do. Uh, like, since this is an ugly, to me, I'm sorry, it's an ugly harmonica. It would be cool if, based on the season, like they'll send them out to Guitar Center or whatever. Same price harmonica, except hey, it's Christmas, so you can find red or green combed special 20s. Heck yeah, I would be throwing my money at them. Like it's the same, like misaligned plates, all of that. I don't care as long as they just change it up a bit. Okay, it'll be cool to have combs different colors and some clear or not. And then let's say Easter's coming. Maybe it's like yellow and blue. I forgot the colors for Easter. Any holidays, I don't like. It would be just really nice if they can change the colors a bit. For seasons or whatever, or every anniversary of Hohner they release like a color. That would be nice. Okay, that would be nice. Yeah. So special 20. This one actually sounds good. I want to get the Marines band next, and the key in G. B flat. If you like the way my harmonica sounds, it's a B flat. I cannot go back. Well, I can go back to C. I just personally don't like the key of C. I don't. It's too high for me. Just the way it is. So, yeah. That's just me. Well, anyways, I need to go to sleep. I hope I feel better for tomorrow. I'm going to take this baby everywhere. I'm going to enjoy this as much as I can. Okay. And the reason why I'm gonna tear this one up, and the reason why is because it's a good harmonica. To be honest with you, it's a really good harmonica. It's just ugly. Sounds great, like really great. Like I'm excited. Like I wish it wasn't nighttime right now, because I would just be playing this thing right now. It becomes an addiction playing harmonica. Not buying them, but playing them. Some people buying them, but they must be in a ruts or something. But when I play it, it takes me into a world in my mind away from where I'm at. And sometimes I just close my eyes. Even with my eyes open, whatever I'm looking at, it's gone. Okay, and I'm just in this imaginary world. It's amazing. It's my escape. So the special 20, I know it would take me there because it plays. It's very responsive. I highly recommend it. Um, it's up there with the Lee Oscar. Actually, they're probably both the same, except the Lee Oscar is just made, a little bit more perfect, and more aligned, of course, all of that. But this is just fine. And I know it will take me to the other world. It's just so nice. But I hope, when you guys, get a harmonica, that it takes you somewhere. Okay? Like, even if you suck, you may think you suck. Like, I suck. Because I think so. Okay? But even if you play a little tune on these things, I swear, at least you can play. Alright? And you can always get better if you want. And it's all about making yourself happy. And that's why I recommend like high quality stuff, because you want something to make you happy for a good long time. Because when it breaks on you or gets out of tune or whatever, it's like putting a hole in your heart, and you're like, oh. And I know the special 20, I can say it's ugly and everything, but it's gonna, fill a place in my heart. As time passes, I'm gonna keep playing with it, and I'm gonna bond with it. Okay. I'm probably gonna name it. I don't know a name yet, but it's just me. It's just how I am. It's gonna go to journeys with me everywhere, and other people are gonna hear it. And when I need to escape, I just take this out of the box. So, yeah, just get a special 20. All right, guys, from Amazon. If you don't want to spend a lot, if you want to support your local music store, go ahead. Then get a Marine Band. It should be cheaper. Hopefully, it's cheaper. It's supposed to be cheaper than a special 20. All right. You treat the instrument right, it'll treat you right. Okay. It's gonna be a beautiful person to you. That's what a harmonica is gonna be. It's gonna be your own companion. And it has its own language. Okay. So when you put your mouth on this thing, start breathing into it. Hopefully it transforms you. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough of me talking about how amazing harmonicas are. And it's enough talking about this ugly special 20. Maybe ugly in the outside, but it's beautiful on the inside. All right. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. Take care.